have in the studio the creative director of Jules Beads and Jules Resin Arts. And she transforms beads and resin into stunning fashion accessories and home decor pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, let me say hi to Juliana Gharbin. Hello, Julie.
Hi, Kwame.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you. How are you too?
Good to have you. I'm doing fantastic. Is it your first time on the show?
Yes, and it's a pleasure being here.
Exactly. This is the headquarters of all showbiz programs in this country. The headquarters.
I can see.
Yeah. So you use beads to make designs on bags. Is that what you do?
No, I use beads to make bags.
To make bags?
Not designs on bags.
Oh, wow.
So from start to finish are all beads.
So the artwork that we used, there is a photo of you holding a bag.
Yes.
You made that bag?
Yes, please, with my team.
That's interesting. Do you make the beads yourself?
No, we don't make beads. We buy the beads from the market, then we use it to make the bags. So the beads are actually imported into the Ghanaian market. So we buy them and then we use them to make the bags.
You don't get the beads you want on our market?
Yes, for the designs that we want to make, we usually don't get them because what we produce here are the traditional ones, and the holes are very big. It wouldn't be nice using it to make a bag. Yeah, you wouldn't get it to be so firm as you want it because of the holes, the big holes in them. Yes, so if our government could do something about it, and if we can get any Ghanaian manufacturing beads in Ghana for us, it will be of a great help to us.
Maybe we should talk to the bead makers. They should know that there are other purposes of the beads.
Sure.
So that they also tailor, their creativity to your taste.
That's
Maybe.
right. That's right.
Because I'm very sure there are other people who do what you do as well.
Oh, yes.
So there's a market for that.
Yes, there is.
Interesting.
Yes.
So where do you buy these beads from? Which countries?
From our market, Makola. You can get some at Makola.
I mean the beads you buy to produce your bags.
Yes, you buy them from Makola.
Okay.
We have people from Makola who go to China to bring them to Ghana. Yes. Then
so you don't buy them directly from China?
No, please.
Now that's interesting. Mm-hmm. And there is a huge market for that.
There is.
Wow. So tell me, after you've produced your bags, how do you market them?
On social media. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. But I think I get most of my market from IG, from Instagram, and then from family and friends as well.
Where is your shop located?
I don't have a shop yet, but I call it my mini shop at my house, and I'm at Ablekuma, Canada, to be precise.
No, I'm loving the whole conversation. Looking at the fact that you are doing something, for yourself in the creative industry, and even though you don't have a shop as a physical shop,
yeah,
you are selling your wares using social media.
Yes.
And is it very effective?
Very. You just know how to, these days it's all about creating content, taking nice pictures, appealing pictures. So you just have to learn a little bit of that. If you have to invest in that, most of the time, we Ghanaians, especially those of us in this industry, most of the people don't like to invest in themselves. So if you want to take it to a higher level, then you have to invest in yourself. I remember paying a Nigerian to teach me how to take videos and how to edit them. It was an online video, an online tutorial. So you pay and then you join the class. They will send you videos on how to take videos, how to use CapCut to edit and all of that, Most people don't like to pay. They think they can learn on their own, especially on YouTube. Yes, YouTube is fine, but sometimes invest in yourself, especially if you know that is what you want to do.
So you edit the videos that you record yourself and you post on social media?
Yes.
That's smart of you.
And pictures as well. You take nice pictures, appealing pictures, so that when someone sees your picture, the person cannot just pass by, but at least, it will attract the person and let the person make a purchase.
So while I was reading your profile, I noticed that you studied theater arts, and I was like, theater art ni beauty
They're all art.
Is there any correlation between the two? Educate me.
Yes, because in theater art we make costumes as well.
Okay.
And using bead to make bags could fall under costume, because if an actor is going on stage and the actor will need a bag, and if it's a bag that you wouldn't get in the market, it means you, the costumier, would have to produce it yourself. So you'd have to find ways and means of making it. So it could fall under costume as well. And I majored in costume. I majored in costume, and for my project, I used brown paper to make a costume.
Okay.
And I had, at that time, my teaching assistant wore it to perform so that my supervisor could award me marks. So I think it was dated in either 19th or 18th century in French. So I had to research and get to know of the motifs that they used in those times, and then incorporate it in my fabric as well. So I used some paper to make a costume.
Wonderful.
Yeah, so this could also fall under costume as well.
Joe 99.7 FM Showbiz A to Z. I'm in the studio with Juliana Gharbin, who uses beads to make bags.
Correct.
So when did you start this journey of using beads to make bags?
In 2021. But I became more serious and committed in April 2021.
Why did it take you those,
Because I wasn't so sure of myself. In 2021, before I became committed in April, I think I started somewhere in November, December 2020.
Okay.
A friend actually pushed me, Mrs. Anita Ewuku, God bless you so much. She actually pushed me to do it, and I didn't want to do it. So I remember my first order, she went to the market to buy the beads. And because it was like she was trying, I wasn't doing it. So this time she went to the market to buy the beads and said, this is it, go and make it for me. So I had no excuse. So I had to go and make the bag for her. And that's how it started. A friend saw it at the office and she said, oh, I want one. This one, I want one. Just like that. And I realized, oh, okay, people are actually interested in it. And my bags are also nice. So I could, capitalize on it. And
I have seen a couple of them on social media, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you also get people from outside the country, request to buy the bags? Do you get people like that?
I get people from outside the country. I remember my first bulk order was actually an international order.
Yeah.
A US-based Nigerian. She needed them for her wedding. And I was so surprised that she could trust a stranger and send 100% payment to me right after the conversation with her, the chat with her. So I was so surprised and I was so overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do. So yeah, I get people from outside of Ghana to buy and also to train, especially. So I do online trainings for them. I organize online trainings for them.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Do you have other people you work with?
Yes.
How many are they?
I have about 3 ladies. So when it gets overwhelming, I just call on them. Sometimes I just deliver the materials to them. So when they are done, they also deliver it to me. Then I package it nicely to the customer.
How far do you want to take this craft?
As far as God would want to take me.
And I hear something big is coming up.
Oh, yes.
From your camp. Some Guinness World Records thing. Tell me more about it.
Okay, so we want to make the largest bead sculpture. Okay. And we are making a bag. Currently, there is no record as such. So we are not going to break anyone's record. We are setting the record.
Wow.
Yeah, so if after hours anyone would want to make some, then the person would have to fall on hours to get the dimensions and everything to break it. But for now, we are setting the record.
How large is the bag?
The dimension that has been given to us by the Guinness World Records team is 6-meter dimension, but we would like to surpass it. So we are looking at 7-meter dimension.
6 meter. That's big, oh.
Yes. Hold on, Kwame. Hold on. So the height, length, width.
Okay.
Plus the height plus length plus width will be 7 meters. Not the height alone being 7 meters and the width.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you done it? Yet to do it?
We are yet to do it, but then we've done a prototype. We did a prototype of it because per the rules, we're supposed to send our design to the Guinness World Records team for them to approve.
Okay.
So we did a prototype in February 2024 last year.
All right.
Then we took pictures and sent it to them for their approval before we could proceed.
So you are waiting for the approval?
Oh, we've received them.
So-
we received them in August. But we're still planning, and a lot goes into it, so we had to plan well.
So at what stage are you now?
Currently, we are at the final stage of starting our record attempt.
Okay.
And also at a stage where we are waiting for our sponsors to get back to us,
You need sponsors.
Verily, verily, I say unto you.
Is it a requirement from them?
It is not a requirement, but then you can't do it on your own. Looking at the logistics and, the labor, and I'm not going to do it alone, actually.
Okay, so what exactly do you need in terms of sponsorship?
We need cash, money, water, food. Yeah. Because
Okay.
we've gotten accommodation and a host already. That's Ocean Green Beach. They are going to host us for the 10 days that we are going to be there.
Wow.
So that part is sorted.
So if you're listening to Juliana Gharbin, this is part of the creative industry, apart from music and film and the others. This is also part of the creative industry, and it's very important that we also support this initiative. Juliana Gharbin is taking part in the Guinness World Records of breaking. Please give me the title again. You're not breaking. You are setting a record.
We are setting the record.
Largest
Bead sculpture.
bead sculpture. Yes, and she needs support. So I think after we're done with the interview, you can go on her social media handles. If you can give us the handles, the account name. What is it? Juliana
On
Gharbin?
Instagram is
Yeah.
Jules_bead.
Okay.
Facebook is Jules Bees, or you can just check Juliana Gharbin on Facebook.
Okay. So how long is it going to take you to
Make the sculpture.
make the sculpture?
Well, we are looking at 10 days.
Okay.
And I'm not doing it alone, actually. We are a team of 10 beaders.
Okay.
So we are going to work on it. We start every day in the morning, and afternoon we take lunch break. Evening, after 7 or 8 p.m., we rest and continue the following morning.
This is not a marathon.
This is not a marathon. So please don't be saying, we'll be seeing comments online, hey, so you people will not sleep. Please, we will sleep. We love sleep. We love to sleep. So we're actually going to sleep. We will rest. We will have enough rest. And we are a team of 10. We are anticipating 10 days maximum.
Okay. Is that the duration they gave you?
No, we limited ourselves to 10 days so that if anyone wants to break it, at least it should be a bit tough for the person,
Is there a specific day you're starting?
We are starting on 1st March.
Okay, so from
And
1st
hoping to complete on 10th March.
10th March. All right. Joy 99.7 FM, Showbiz A to Z. Here with me is Juliana Gharbin, who uses beads to produce bags, and she is embarking on a Guinness World Records attempt. She is producing the biggest bead sculpture. Yeah, and the dimensions are again
7-meter dimension.
me hunu kasi o meni so.
Eye kesiye pa. Eye kesiye pa.
In the meantime, she is soliciting support. So if you have the wherewithal to support her, you can just go on her social media handles, Jules_beads.
Bead.
Yeah, on social media. Get interactive with her, or if you don't mind and you want to put out your number.
Okay, sure. 0240 365859.
Great. Any final words? Anybody you want to say thank you to before we leave?
Okay, I would like to thank your listeners and also Joy FM for having me, and our sponsors so far: Ocean Green Beach, Event 1429 Foods, and then Maroni, and all other sponsors that have been on board so far, and
Okay.
even the others who are yet to come on board.
Yeah.
Thank you in advance.
Like Olivia Twist, you want more.
Yes, I definitely want more.
Okay, thank you so much, Juliana Gharbin on Joy 99.7 FM.